Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're checking more out of, this is a terrible intro, we're checking out more of a game called Solnox, Grimoire of Seasons. There we go, nailed it, forget about that first part. And this is a very cool game if you've not seen it before. I put out a video on it yesterday, and it comes out tomorrow, and it is a tactical roguelike deck builder. You've got a unit on the field that you're going to be controlling the movement of with cards, aka runes, and it's a really cool game. We only got to check out one character, and it was the warrior, which, you know, boring. I want to try the freaking mage out. But we're going to go in today on this rogue, and then afterwards, if we have time, we're going to do the druidy type, mage type character afterwards. You did the third chapter of Rogue Trader only to realize that you left the effing Space Marine behind, and the game does not save it all, so you have to redo everything. Rip. Somehow even got an effing Drukari companion you didn't want. Everything is a mess. Oh no. Hey Daru. Hello Quantic. You're gonna watch the mining video? Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you. We're going rogue. Also, if you could please let me know how the volume is, I'd appreciate it. I'm no longer a first-time player since I've played once before, so I guess I'm going in on hard mode. Take a picture of your messages, put them into an image to text converter, and then translate them? What? Etched into the pebbles of fate are the names of the last warden to change. Okay. Water flows. I feel like I've seen this before, no? Seldom swaying from its predefined path. This seems the same as last time. An unnatural force will stop the river flow. Yet it takes but a scattering of stones to bend its course. Existence pain. Okay, bro. Yeah, we're edgy teenagers right now. Points for the point god. Holy crap. 30 consecutive screens there, Benjamin. Thank you so much. A month straight is crazy, man. Okay, I have no idea what the rogue do be doing. He moves 3, creates a temporary kick. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what the kick is. I wish it would. He lines people up only to knock them down, and he's got some standard strikes and moves. Sounds fine to me. You gotta go for elites, or else you're a nerd and not the cool kind. So let's go for freaking elites. I can only get one elite, and that bums me the heck out, dude. Also, I'm getting some screen tearing, weirdly enough, that I don't remember having previously. Try turning that off. That seems to have helped. You sent me messages in Morse code? When? Where? What the heck? Okay. I think I want to go down the bottom path. What if you don't want to be the cool kind? You don't have to be the cool kind of nerd. You could be the nerdy kind of nerd. That's okay. I'm still getting screen tearing. How dare you do this to me? Unless... sometimes I get screen tearing and sometimes I don't. Anyways, we're going here. Despite the serene greenery, the road ahead stirred a sense of unease. No birdsong graced the air, and a stale bitter taste lingered upon the wind. Morgan the Unfading may have carved herself into stone, sealing her name in eternity, yet the land still stirred with change. I've read this before. The way was lit. Alright, if you guys could please, once again, let me know if the volume is okay. Once we start getting into the action, I'd really appreciate it. Our rogue has like a chain-type dealie, which seems pretty cool. That's a lot of freaking enemies, dude. What is this game? You watch the video with half an ear on it. It's called Solnox, Grimoire of Seasons, and it's a tactical roguelike deck builder where you've got a character. I'm getting screen tearing so much worse now. Where you are playing as a character, either a rogue, I think a druid, or a warrior-type dealie guy, and you move around and you do murders, and you can change the seasons, and each season does different things. So, like, for example, we're in summertime right now, and currently all of our damage cards do +2 damage, which is pretty helpful. You got an ad less than a minute into the stream on the YouTube side? That's crazy, man. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I don't manually control the YouTube side. It just kind of does what it wants. Okay, so you heal. I don't really care about you. You guys both do 3 damage, and you don't move very far. So if I move up next to one of you guys and kill you, we're going to have a grand old time. What does a kick do? A kick is a push. Okay, so I can push people into walls, and it will do 4 damage. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to smack, kick. You're dead. Uh-oh, I'm realizing I don't have defense at all. That's not great, because that means that this guy's going to harm me. Smack. Smack. And then what if I just run away? How would you feel about that? Did you... Okay. What if I run away further, though? What if I ran away all the way to, here? Would that be better? I think I might have opened myself up to 2 attacks. Crap. Winter is best. I do like winter the best for the seasons here. Not in real life, though. But in winter, you get +1 defense every time you play a card. You sent me a picture of the message into my email inbox. Okay. I've got over 1,000 unread emails, but I'll check out after the stream to see what you cooked up. Thank you, Judo Pop. Ooh. No defense, Quanic in his natural habitat. Listen. Oh, you're talking about real life? Gotcha, okay. I'm gonna line you up. Ooh, the chain attack is cool. What happens if I shove you into a friend? Do you both take damage? Yeah. Looks like yeah. I guess I'm going full damage. Okay, we took some damage, which is already rough compared to... oh my god! Already rough compared to our last run. But, dude, you gotta take a giant fireball. It's called Giant Fireball. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, what was the path I was going on? Bottom path? Alright, now we have a giant fireball, and I couldn't be more excited about that fact. If we had the giant fireball in our hand right now, we'd be able to kill, like, all these dudes. But unfortunately, we do not, and that makes me very upset, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I kind of hate it. Kind of hate it a lot. Can I shoot this, like, over... I can shoot it over terrain. Is that helpful to me? No? Unfortunately. Dude, stupid hexes. I hate hexes. This is why you play on a flat grid, dude. On a square grid. Because now how am I supposed to use my murder move? How dare you do this to me? Yeah, this sucks, man. I got Garbo movement. Get a temporary kick. I could push this guy too, but then, like, what does it matter, man? I'm upset that I can't utilize my kicks better. I guess that I would like to move to here. One-shot ya. Yeah, we just have so much damage that I can't freaking utilize, unfortunately. Never mind. Get rock, loser. We're still definitely going to take damage, though. Which is unfortunate, because I can't play anything else. No! Ow! Ow. Dude, Rogue? Rogue kind of butt cheeks so far. Not a big fan of Rogue. Smack. Smack. Fireball, idiot. Alright. Ooh, a ranged attack? That sounds great since I don't have defense. I mean, 8 defense sounds great as well. We have no defense in our entire deck, I think. I'd like to have it. Alright. Oh my god. Jackpot. Okay, this turn is disgusting, brother. Holy crap. Get obliterated, dude. My god. I shouldn't have moved so far away. I could have probably done damage to that guy, too. You freaking rock, nerd. And then just run away. Okay, I mean, when you pop off like that, it's hard to argue about the results here. You are dead, my friend. Mac. Smack. The game doesn't like letting you queue things up. Smack. Tele-switch, receive 2 defense. Teleports to target tile. If the tile is occupied, the target switches places with the caster. That's fun. 3 defense, draw 1 exhaust. That's just good to have. It replaces itself. I do like the idea of teleporting, though. Teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Except instead of behind you, it's next to you. Okay, what do we want to mess around with? I feel like since we don't have defense at all, we should probably... Oh boy, it's tough to say. So here's what the elements do. Summer makes you do +2 damage. Autumn makes you move 2 more tiles whenever you can move. Winter gives you +1 defense whenever you play a card. And spring makes it so when you kill someone, you draw a card. I feel like any of them could be pretty freaking good. I tell you what, let's go Spring Bloom in the hopes that we can AoE kill everyone and draw our entire frickin' deck. Holy crap. Okay. I mean... it's pretty freaking good, dude. I got, like, no movement, unfortunately. You move here. You kill both of these dudes. You line up this guy. You teleswitch here. Can I hit you? I can. Okay. I mean, that was a good turn, dude. It's hard to argue with that result. Do have a ranged man, which is rough. Okay, now we can turn stuff into spring tiles, and that's great. Push 2, do 2 damage. You have 9 health. I can't really kill you. Which is unfortunate. I'm going to place this down here. Okay, now I can kill you. Huge. Run over here. It is unfortunately my only movement, which is the worst. Okay, then you smack. Smack. Murder. Draw a card. That is not what I wanted to see. I can't move. Just get the 8 defense and, you know, end your turn. Ouch. Alright, buddy. You're super dead. Move here. Smack. Shove. You're dead. Get rocked. Move 5. 6 defense. I do kind of want to lean into the running away aspect here, because I think it sounds funny. Range attack seems pretty good for now. Maybe we'll remove it later. Okay, do we want to remove cards? We absolutely do want to remove cards, so let's do. I'll heal for 4, remove 2 cards. I don't need regular ass strikes, man. Oh boy. What is this? Spider monstrosity? It's a Spider-Man made out of a tree. It's called a tree spider. That's very very aptly named, I'll say. Okay, you toss a fireball. Trees hate fire. This I know to be true. Huh. That is on porch. I think you just smack, move, kick into a wall for 4 damage, then smack, smack. I missed. Smack. Block. And your turn. Alright. It's springtime. Yikes. This is not a good turn, turns out. Can I move? Not at all. Turns out, no. Okay, so we move here. You kick this man into the wall. You strike twice. He's dead. You draw a card. 6 damage. Okay, you like to see that. You murder this man. Get rock loser. Oh boy, that's good. You draw a card. Oh my god. How much damage do you do, sir? 3? Who cares? You move here. You teleswitch for fun. Then you move here. And you end your turn. Full block, idiot. Spider monstrosity does whatever it can do. Nice. Yeah, the lined up is like weird. I am stupid. I'm stupid. Didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Tiny fireball, don't need it. Berserk, though. We already did a Berserk run, but Berserk is very strong. You get rage every time you do a murder. I don't want any of these, thank you. Move 1, draw 1 is crazy. I will definitely take that. Alright, more strike removal. Don't need them. Who wants them? Okay, now you do some basic ass move removal. We'll say I made my deck not very damagey. Whoops. Tell you what, you move the last strike in one of your crappy movements, and then you fight a boss. I've already read this, so we're gonna skip through it. Okay. 14 health, huh? 14 health, huh? I can kick you into this tree to do 4 damage. That puts you at 10. Then I can do another 8. That's not good enough. That text is so edgy. Like, hard to read, you mean? Or the storyline is edgy. You move here. You're now in Spring Zone, which means when you kill, you freaking draw stuff, which is pretty good. Murder. Okay. How much damage do you do? A lot? Like a real lot? I'd like to get away from you, sir. You can only move 3. But you would target in a line, so I'd like to not be in a line. I think we would love to kill this man. Can I do this without switching with somebody? I can. That's huge. And then just get away from this guy. You know? Just get away from him. I will say, I think he can still hit me from here, so why don't you get even further away? Huge. You mean how it's written, the prose? Gotcha, gotcha. It is pretty edgy. It do be creating an environment of hopelessness. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Let me think on this. Fireball? A huge giant fireball? Mac? I'd love to be right here so I can do a line attack. And also kick them in their stupid idiot faces. I will say I'm going to take damage. Like, a lot of damage, probably. I do have 9 defense, though. And also, I actually have 10 plus 9 defense, which is pretty good. There's no way they're hurting me, right? Surely. You can't do 14. Okay, you murdered your friend. He's corrupted this zone, though, which means that I can't use my first 2 cards when I'm in his zone. In the corrupted zone, that is. So we would like to move away from that. Let's move here. And then here. And then kick you into a tree. And then shove you into a tree. And then shoot you in your idiot face. Twice. And then run the heck away. I said run the heck away, thank you. Stop. Okay, huge. Because of the grid, we didn't take damage. You'll love to see it. You, buddy. You are in so much trouble, you don't even know yet. Mac. Move 1. Line you up. Shoot you in your idiot face. You're dead. Easiest dub in my life, not even close. The tower. 5 damage in a large line. If you kill anybody, you receive 5 defense. That's pretty good, man. Shockwave is more damage in the same size, but without the defense. I think that we would like to get defense, because we have no great ways to do so right now. And then I think I'm leaning into springtime, mayhaps. Although spring and summer combined in one deck could be pretty good. Okay, where's the most elites? There's 2 up top. 3 up top. Oh my goodness. You gotta go up top. Because you ain't no coward, dude. Alright, now there's corruption on the map. I can get rid of corruption by putting down my, my stuff. Which is pretty helpful, if you ask me. I don't have great movement options because of the terrain here. Ideally, I'd line you all up over here. And I definitely want to do a fireball in the summer zone. So I tell you what, why don't I move 1, draw 1 into summer. Now my fireball does 2 extra damage. Exploded, loser. I could one-shot you, but I'm not in a spring zone. But if I was in a spring zone, I wouldn't be able to one-shot you. So that's not very helpful. Okay. I could shoot you in your idiot face. Smack you both. You're both very hurt now. Then I run... Ooh, then I run here. Then I run here. A push. That's A-okay by me. I will turn this stuff into spring zone. I will push you into a... Excuse me? Do I not get a kill if I push you into a wall? No, I do. Okay, good. And then, gee, I don't know. I think I just want to run away. Rogues. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay, you don't attack, though. You just give rage to your friends. So I'm okay running up next to you. Loser. Oh, crap. There's another guy. Whoops. 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 Oh, no. Ow. That hurts so bad. Okay, you got to kill the rage man. Ideally, you'd do it in a better way than this, but, okay, here's what you do. You push, smack, you move here, you push again, you then do a murder. Good. Then you move to here, you do another murder. Good. And then you defend yourself, like so. Easiest stuff in my life, not even close. Alright, autumn is not what I want to see. I couldn't care less about autumn. Crappy season, if you ask me. You do a murder. You teleport behind you, nothing personnel kid. Which I'm realizing is affected by autumn, which is pretty cool. And then you do a murder. Worthy foe. 5 damage. If target is greater than 16 health, receive 5 defense. That's pretty good for bosses. Hey, Brainoid, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I think I'll take Worthy Foe. And then these are not so much good that I care about, which was not a good sentence. Yeah, get rid of it. I don't want it. All All right. Hectic day, but doing good. You launched a Steam page for your new game? Hell yeah, dude. Feel free to plug it here. Although I will say you have to tell me the name because I don't think you can link it yourself, but I'm happy to do it for you. Okay. We have spring tiles, and that's great. We are going to move 3 to here. Called orbital dynamics, which I assume has to do with some type of mining operation because of ore. Orbital dynamics. Give me 1 sec. Mine resources and bring every drill home safely. Interesting. It seems kind of puzzly. Orbital dynamics. Check it out. By a friend of the channel, Brainoid Games. Also made Replicat. Fantastic game if you've not played it before. Check it out. I hope that helps there, Brainoid. Alright, push you into you. Wish that did more damage. I can't help but notice we're not going to be able to kill. Yeah, no problem. I think we're going to run away big time. Noticing that there's more dudes down there. How have I been? Oh, boy. I've been okay. The channel is struggling, but I hear that's pretty common in the gaming space right now. So, who can complain? Teleport. Gee, I don't know. You don't attack. I'll teleport over here, I suppose. And then my turn. Back. Alright, luckily you provided the rage after I got hit. Not that it would have made a huge difference. Also released a devlog video on YouTube, but the algorithm is ignoring you. That'll happen. I hope that it picks up. But yeah, the gaming space is kind of rough right now. Just based on most of the people I know in the space itself. You can kick this man into terrain to kill him. So you should probably focus on somebody else. Like the Rage Man, who I hate. Let's get rid of that corruption there. Draw another card. Why did I think there was someone in front of me? When did I get to 8 health? What just happened? What? Mac? Murder. You do damage, sir? What do you do? You do 5 damage? You do 5 damage. I'm very hurt. How far do you move? 3? I'm going to kick you into a wall and then run as far away as I can and hope that you guys can't hit me or else I'm going to die. I think I'm going to die. Strong possibility that I'm dead. Ow! Dude, Rogue is kind of brutal without, you know, the defense. Kind of rough, man. Impressions are 81 in 10 hours. Oof. That is not so great. You might be in the 48-hour jail, though. That happens to me, and I've heard it happens to other people as well, especially small content creators, where for the first 48 hours you just don't get impressions. Move here. I'm getting a lot of movement cards that I'd rather not have currently. Okay. Smack. Okay. Turn this into summer. Oh my god. Okay. Line up. Run away. Giant fireball for the win. I'm very hurt. Draw 2 exhaust. There ain't nothing wrong with that, my friends. Yeah, you uncheck the show to your subscribers since most of your subs are supportive friends. I've heard that you need to do that for shorts if you ever make them. I don't know how true that is because I don't really make shorts, but that's what I've been told. What do you do, sir? On death transforms tiles to corrupt in a radius of 1. And you do 6 damage. Are there only 3 enemies? Because I feel like I might be able to take this if there's only 3 enemies. Hmm. Yeah, I think I could kill you guys with a fireball kick combo. So why don't I do the rest of the damage over here? Back. Okay, run over here. I said run over here. Thank you. Yeah, do a double murder. That's great. Please don't reach me, sir. It's not allowed. Okay, good. End your turn. Scary, don't like it. Winter time could be helpful. Okay, this is going to prevent me from using cards there. So let's do that. Wow, this is a bad turn. I got too much movement in my deck and not enough other stuff, looks like. How much damage do you do, sir? 6? That's not a big deal to me. Why don't I move here, kick you in your idiot face, and then just run away? How much range do you have on your attack? 1? I don't think you can get to me, dude. I'll play these just in case, so I can get the defense since it's wintertime. All right, buddy. Your ass is grass and I'm a lawnmower. The tower. Okay, rock. Okay, remove some Garbo. Remove some move 2s, man. You got way too many move 2s. Is that true? You got way too many freaking cards, that's for sure. Get rid of a move 2. All right, another elite. That wasn't elite. That was just a normal freaking thing. Whoops. Scary. Don't like it. Can I possibly do 28 damage in one turn? I feel like the answer is no. Autumn, I hate you. Tell you what, let's turn this into spring. Okay. Let's fireball like so. Let's be upset that we're not doing 6 damage instead of 5 damage. That sucks. I could shoot you in the face, but then I won't get fatal to get some defense. But maybe that's okay. I feel like it might not be okay, because I don't think I'm doing anywhere near enough damage to kill you. But maybe I could run away after murdering this man. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to murder this man. Draw another card. Huge. Then I'm going to move over here. Push 2, kick ya. Push 2 again. Ultimate block. The tower. And then just run the heck away, dude. Rogue. Okay, you split up, and I hate that. I'm kind of a kill everybody at the same time kind of guy. 6 defense, huh? Sneaky? Oh, yeah. Okay, you move here. You worthy foe this gentleman to get a bunch of block. Defense. Good. Then you summertime. You summertime like so. Split up, and I hate that. Something you didn't say when your parents divorced. You and me both, buddy. I wish they had done it sooner. Whoa. Wow. Okay. We're thinking. We are going to... We're going to arrow you in the face. We're going to teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Except first I'm going to run over here. Then I'm going to teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. I'm going to kick you into the wall and then do a murder upon you. All right, huge. You did make a bunch of corruption, and that's not ideal for me. Okay, but the bright side is you're probably dead. Strong possibility that you maybe might be dead. Maybe. Good chance that you maybe might not be dead. Uh-oh. How much do you do? 6? We're fine. We're fine. And then you could move right here just for fun. Smack. Okay, you're dead. Huge damage. Teleport, receive 3 defense. I do like teleporting. I think it's neat. I do think we have way too many cards in our deck, though. Another shockwave. Ooh, boy. A lot of damage. Take it. Say I have way too many cards in my deck. Immediately add more. The duality of man. Oh, my God. Move 1, receive 1 rage, and then do 4 damage. In a range? I have to kill you immediately, sir. 4 damage, transform tiles to corrupt. Yikes, you got some ranged men on both sides. Not a big fan of that. First and foremost, you draw more cards. Okay, you love to see that. You draw more cards. It's autumn already, so why don't you do this? Just to see what you get. Or sorry, it's spring already, I should say. Okay, it's a huge waste of damage, but you aim shot, then you arrow. You draw another card because you did a murder. Then you would like to turn all this into summer. Oh, boy. Move here. Move here. Push you into a wall. No, first, you worthy foe, so you get some defense, just in case things go horribly wrong. Push you into a wall. You didn't seem to have taken damage, and that's upsetting. Things have gone horribly wrong. Did I, like, accidentally target a different spot? Because that could have happened, and that would be very upsetting. Don't kill me. Don't run, you coward. What? Where? Holy shit! You just ran across the map, you little baby. What is wrong with you? Okay, you did go into fireball range, though, which I'm a big fan of. Hey, guys, how do you feel about fireballs? You like those? You're rock losers. Okay. Teleport here. Line you up. Run to here. Kick you into a wall. You're dead. Teleport here. Hope you have enough defense to block this incoming attack. You will. You're fine. Hello? What happened? Oh! What happened? Sir? Can you take your turn, please? You're taking forever. Alright. Things have goofed. Hopefully the devs catch this one before it comes out tomorrow and that I don't lose too much of this run. Okay. Start the fight over. What is happening now? Uh-oh. 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 Now I can't do anything? Oh, boy. We're going to Alt F4 this bad boy real quick. Load it up again. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's not still broken. That'd be pretty unfortunate. Don't do this to me again, please. Please don't do it. Please. Okay, huge. Huge, huge, huge. They started the battle over. That's okay as long as it's not frozen. No big deal. Okay. I think first and foremost, I would like to shoot you in the face. Arrow you to draw another card. Transform some stuff into spring. Draw 2 cards. It looks like it happens in the same order as last time. Is my guess here. So I could potentially kill this guy because I think last time I meant to kick him into a wall and I accidentally didn't do that. No, you just don't take damage when you get pushed into walls. You might not be able to be pushed is my new guess. Which is a big old bummer for me. I will be honest with you. Alright, this is happening in exactly the same way as last time so far, which doesn't bode well. Okay, you didn't run as far, so it does change slightly, and that's good news for me, because that means it's less likely to bug out again. Alright, dudes, prepare to be fireballed. Big time. Okay. What do you do? 4 damage and you corrupt tiles? That is annoying. That's not as bad as... I mean, that is worse, I should say, than this guy. So why don't I just kill you, sir? And then I can't target that man from here, so I'll teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Back. And then run away. Please don't break again. Why? Why? What's happening? What is going on with this fight that I am causing problems like so? Something I'm doing is bad. Let's close this out. Let's open it up again. I guess just don't do it the same way. Maybe take 1 extra turn in order to murder the guy. You didn't ask how small the hexes were. I said I cast fireball. True. Hey, Fox. Welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We are having some technical difficulties, unfortunately. But banger game if you've not seen it. Okay. Second verse, same as the first, except this time it's the third verse. Turn that into spring. We will draw some more cards. I guess I could just entirely do this differently and run the other way. For what it's worth, I think that's a stupid idea. But let's try it. Give it a shot. I will move 2 to here. Yeah, this was a mistake. Summertime, like Will Smith said. Smack. Move to here. Do a murder upon you. And this guy can move real far, so I guess I'll just do that and teleport. And then end my turn. You coward? You little baby? I mean, bright side is we're not freaking, we're not unable to proceed. Downside is that, this was happening afterwards. Pretty foe, huh? I don't know if this is after they take damage or before. Probably shoulda. Okay, it's before they take damage. What their health is matters. Can't push you at all. I guess I'll teleport here, just for fun. Oh, don't. Okay, huge, 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 huge. I think we can finally get out of this fight. And that's great news for me. Move here, shockwave, you're dead. We hate trees in this channel. Defense 3, draw 1 exhaust. There's just nothing wrong with that. It replaces itself. Deal 4 damage if fatal, draw 1. Nah, I don't care. No, thank you. All right. We got 4 dudes. You guys are lined up. Don't currently have a reason to care about that, but I'm sure we'll find one. There you go. I'm lined up, baby. Okay. We run like so. We teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. We smack. we murder. Okay, we draw another card. Aim shot's pretty good. We don't need all that damage, so I'll turn this into spring. So I can do a murder and then draw another card. And then how much block do I have? 6. How much damage do you do? 5, 6. So we'd have to block 11. I think I can do that. I don't know if I can actually get next to this man, though. That was not a movement card, turns out. I definitely cannot get next to this man. All right, end your turn. Okay. We're in autumn, so we got, like, buttloads of movement. I will kick you all the way over there. Toss down a fireball. Move to here. Smack. Smack. And then run just all the way away. Rogue! Alright, it's winter time. I'll move here. Not very good. I'll do a murder upon you. I will move to here. Okay. Turn everything like so into summertime. Ooh boy, you're in trouble now, buddy. Smack. 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 He's done, not even close. I don't want more stuff, thank you. Rage is good, but I did a rage build already, so I'm good. I'm good on that, thank you. Alright, we can heal and remove too, never mind. I like summer. Big summer fan. Not in real life, though. Too hot. Alright, what you got for me, dude? Blech. Not very good. I can move like so. Move like so. Smack. You're a mid-spring kind of person? That sounds like a good time. What's my favorite season again? That's hard to answer. I think autumn's kind of ugly, but I like the temperature better than winter. Winter is nice to look at, but goddamn is snow annoying and it's too cold. Summer is way too hot. Don't like it. And spring is full of bugs. Can I go with none of the seasons? Can I go? I don't like to exist. I don't know. I guess maybe spring before the bugs come out. Like winter into spring, where it's kind of cool, not too hot, and the bugs are not out, and rain helps you sleep. How's that? Also, what's your favorite there, Doodoo Pop? You got a preference? Let's push you into a wall. How much damage are you doing, sir? 4. Teleport. Move. End your turn. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I can hit both of you to do a murder. That seems like a fine enough idea, I suppose. Okay. Then you move to here. Push you into a wall. Push you into a wall. Summer away some of this corruption over here. Not very helpful. Some are away, some are more of this corruption. You don't really have one? That's fair. That is fair. What do you do, sir? You deal 6 damage, you deal 5. I guess I'd rather... who moves further? You both move the same. I'm going to take damage regardless of what I do here, which is not so great. Murder. Unless I can teleport, nothing per... Oh! Oh! I can't use it because it's corrupted now. That sucks. I was going to teleport over here and be fine. What a jerk. Ow! Alright. I'm very harmed. I'm in big pain. Don't mind the bugs because you never really leave your house. I think bugs are still annoying even if you don't leave your house. Definitely less annoying than if you don't go outside, though. Which I don't do very frequently either, but I still hate bugs. They show up in the house, and they're just annoying. I don't need a move 2. Move 2s are for nerds. Alright, I'm very hurt. Bugs can't get in when you live? Nice. That is sick nasty, my friend. It's too many cards. I think you don't need the 2 lined ups at this point. I'm fighting a boss with 6 health, which is not so great. This seems to be the same scenario as last time, except with a different character. That's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes with a lot of health. First things first, draw some cards. Okay. You would like to do the large damage amounts, if possible. So why don't you move to here. Teleport here. Smack you, since you have so much damn health, to get some defense. And then you start going crazy from here. Who's the most annoying? You're immovable, and you're on fire. You just deal 6 damage. You just deal 6 damage, but from a range. And you slow. You're very annoying. I should kill you first. Do I dislike butterflies and ladybugs? I don't mind things that leave me alone. But anything that's flying near me, I'm not a huge fan of. Ooh, this is not very good. I'm going to push you. Like, you can't be pushed. That's a good point. It's a good point. I did forget about that entirely. I think mistakes are being made actively in real time. Okay. I might die. I might die big time. We're about to take so much damage, I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead. Ow. Ow. Don't line attack through your friend. Don't do it. Oh my god, we lived. Okay. Scary didn't like that. We are in autumn time now. I don't currently need autumn time. I would like to turn this into summertime. More movement is absolutely not what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm hating this. I'm hating all this. We will move 1 so we stay in summer. Still summer, huh? Oh, boy. Okay. Do I have Fatal? Not even close to close, my friend. Okay, but what if I do this? Okay. Good. Then I can do one of these. What you're saying is you dislike birds that are in your personal space? I dislike anything that's flying near me. Not a big fan of things flying around. Move here. Kick this man into that man. And then you run the hell as far as away as you can and hope that you don't die. Ouch. Don't kill me. Okay, huge. Move one, draw one. Murder. We're slowed possibly forever, which is not ideal for me. You teleport over here. You can't teleport that far, turns out. I can only teleport one because I'm slowed. That sucks so bad. Teleport here. Smack this man. I said smack this man. Thank you. You push him into a wall. You teleport the hell away. Dude, having one movement turns out not good. Turns out it's bad. That guy has 6 burn on him. He's gonna die. Yeah, he died without me doing anything, which is great news for me. You're dead? I lived? I can't believe it. I cannot believe we're still alive. Great. Fearless. Defense 5. If target defense is greater than 10, receive 1 rage. If my defense is greater than 10? Hell yeah, dude. I'll try that. And then I think we go another autumn, spring, whatever it's called. The month, the season. Okay, we got elites that I have to go after because I ain't no coward. How do you maximize elites? You do 1 there. A second one there. Then a shop. Then a third one. You gotta go that way. So we'll go to the shop first. Draw 2 exhaust is just good. There's nothing wrong with that. Ah, you can't get the same spot. I think Worthy Foe is getting stronger and stronger. I'll do 1 more. I'm good. All right. Elite time. Oh, God, you've started me next to elites. Several elites. Why? Why would you do this to me? We're currently in spring, which, you know, I don't really care about. What do you do? 6 damage and push 2. That's scary. I'd like to get rid of you if I can. Okay. Smack. That's some defense. You'll love to see that. Draw. Draw more. Okay. Turn this into summer. Turn this into spring just to get rid of the corruption. I don't have more than 10 defense, so I don't think this will activate. Ooh, this is a big one. Ah, okay. The last one is always a big one, seems like. Okay. You move to here. You do a 9 damage smackaroonie. Then you kick this man into that man. Okay. Then you question, how much damage are you going to take? So much. So freaking much. But if you teleport Nothing Personnel Kit over here, then you can get some rage because you have more than 10. And then you could teleport again. Yeah, you guys are not going to be able to reach me. Teleport here, and then you're a healer. That's the worst. I should have killed you. I'm going to run up next to you, since you don't attack me anyways. You didn't do anything? That's crazy, man. Does this kill you? Not quite. This does, and then I get some defense. Okay. Oof. I have to move. Do I have to do that? Is that a smart idea? Not really. I think if I move here, I could potentially do a murder on you. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. So I'll shoot you. Well, I'll just kill you. I'll just kill you. Can't reach with the worthy foe, unfortunately, and I can't kick, so we're fine. Just chill right here. Okay. Move to here. Yeah. Draw 2. Turn this into summer so you do more damage. Then you start smacking with worthy foe. Smack. You smack again. You've got the most defense you've ever done seen. You don't have more than 10? You do have exactly 10, though, so I feel like you should give me more rage. You did. Alright, good. Then what if I do this? I could just fireball you, but it's more fun if I do this. And then kick you away, and then fireball you. Get rocked, loser. Draw 1 and 3 defense. There's nothing wrong with that. Nah. Alright. What way was I going? Down here. It's a lot of freaking enemies, dude. Okay, first and foremost, I'm on a high alert. Not what I was looking for. I'd really like to get summer so I can... No, I wouldn't one-shot you anyways. Okay, tell you what. In that case, I toss a big old fireball like so. Then I run over here. I do a tower to see if it gives me 10. Ah, it do indeed. Do a big old springtime blast. Ooh. Doesn't matter because I can't reach anything anymore. Whoops. Hopefully you can't reach me either. Yeah, line up. Do me a super silent and line up, please. Wouldn't mind. Okay, it's springtime, which means we're going to draw when we do murders. And we like that. We move to here. I'm going to worthy foe ya. Get 5 defense. I'm going to push ya into your friend. Get the ultimate block going so that you can get some rage. Okay. Now, if I do this... If I do one of these... There, and one of these there, then I'll kill you both with one shot to draw 2 more cards. Okay. Oh my god. We're drawing like crazy. We're roguing it. We're the most roguey rogue to ever rogue. Okay. Mac. Move 1 here. I tell you what. Teleport here. I just realized you don't have enough... Oops, I'm stupid. You don't have enough health to activate that. It's fine. We're not taking damage. I think if you were forced to get a pet, what pet would you have? I've got pets. I've got Mouse and Uno. They're like little people. And they're cats. I like all sorts of animals, though. I've had dogs. I had fish when I was much younger. I had a hamster, gerbil, chinchilla. I love animals. Big animal fan over here. Draw 2 exhaust. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just good. How about you? Do you have like a favorite animal that you'd like to have as a pet? Starting off inside of corruption is butt cheeks, if you ask me. I will move here. Dumb question? Nah, not a dumb question at all. I love animals. Let's transform this stuff into... Well... It's autumn right now. I don't care about autumn. Let's turn it into spring. When you were a kid, you wanted a T-Rex? Wow. Brave. I would not mess with a T-Rex, personally. Hamster, gerbil, chinchilla. Wow, what a crossbreed. Yeah, pretty impressive, right? Push. Push murder. Get some defense. Can I kill you, sir? I feel like the answer maybe might be possibly. You worthy foe. You now have over 10, which means you can do this to get a rage. You're not in the mood for getting any pets right now, so you guess you'd fade out of existence. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Whoa. You do 8 damage here. You do 5 damage here. You do a murder here. And then you consider heavily where you want to move. That guy just moves a lot. That guy corrupts stuff, so I'll move next to him. He corrupted tile I was on. I did not expect that for reasons unknown. You also corrupt everything. My goodness. You guys suck, man. Luckily for me, I'm going to do this. It doesn't really matter right now to have that be summer, since I'm going to have to take 2 hits to kill this man anyways. So why don't we do this, then this to draw a card. Hello? Okay, giant fireball. Move 1, draw 1. Summer, just for fun. Draw 2. You got drawing out the wazoo. Oh my god, more draw 2. Drawing our entire damn deck over here, man. Holy. Turn into spring just for fun. Move 1, draw 1. What a freaking deck we've made. I don't need you, thank you. Alright. Starting on this tile sucks butt cheeks. Oh boy. Just a whole mess of garbage immediately. Now I can do this. Wood. How much damage are you guys going to do? 6? You spawn things. 7. 6, 7? Oh no. That's 13 damage. Can I block 13 damage? Probably not. Can I murder you all? Probably not. Can I murder some of you? Maybe. Possibly possible that I maybe might be able to murder some of you. Oof. I can... This is dangerous. I shouldn't do this. I can teleport here. Push you into your friend. That means I can murder you with this. Springtime. right, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have absolutely been made. I'm going to die, perhaps. No, I'm only taking 4 damage. But I shouldn't have did this. This was a stupid idea. Yeah, you probably don't charge into danger when you don't know what you're going to draw. Okay, he blocked me off. That's so helpful. Thank you for doing that, sir. Really appreciate you. Draw some cards. Draw some more cards. Teleport over here. You're going to find a fireball. Surely you're going to find a fireball. Smack. Noticing I have no ways to draw. That's not ideal. You get pushed back, sir? No, you don't. That's unfortunate. I could probably kill you. I can't. It sucks. It sucks a lot. I can move here. Murder this. Never mind. Murder that bug. Hello? Bug? Thank you. Smack you so you don't spawn more bugs. 2 damage, 7 damage, 11 damage. My goodness. You can't reach me. You can reach me. Do that and then move here. I don't think that guy can reach me. He can't. Alright, it's autumn, aka the worst season. I don't care about movement. I'd like to get a spring going, because I can definitely kill these 2 dudes. You didn't give me a spring, and that's very upsetting to me. Sure. You still didn't give me a spring. Give me a spring. You absolute coward. Why are you doing this? Okay, well, you just kill both of them then. You run over here. Okay. You smack. Get some armor. Defense, whatever. You push into a wall. I think you're dead, man. You are, in fact, dead. Easy done, not even close. 7 damage and a shockwave is pretty cool. I just think I have too much garbo. Lead time. Starting off in this is not so great. Not a big fan of it. I will move here so I can turn all this into other stuff. I probably would like to turn all this into other stuff first. Okay, what do you guys do? You corrupt, you deal 4 damage, so 10 damage between the 2 of you. I can't line you up, which is a bummer. I can move to... Who does more damage? You and you corrupt. I can move to here. Worthy foe ya. I can teleport to here. Kick you in your dumb face. Shoot you. Do a murder. Now I don't need it to be summer though, so I'll do this. To do a murder. Good. Bring again. Where are the other enemies? Oh crap, you spawn a lot of stuff. I should have read that sooner. Whoops. I guess I'd like to teleport as far as possible then. Don't run from me, baby. All right, I don't like that you're spawning a shitload of guys. That is bad news for me. Fireball is great news for me. Move all the way to here. You turn this into summer. You fireball to murder just everything. Get rock losers. That's what you get for spawning things. You nerds. Okay. Okay. You move to here. You smack to gain 5 defense. You push into a wall, except you can't move. Crap. A done for gore. You kill here. You realize you could have been doing more damage this entire time by doing this. He's dumb as hell. And then you shoot this guy in his face. And end your turn. All right. Okay. You turn this into spring. You're upset. You're very upset. You are not upset because you move here. You kick to do a double murder. Draw 2 cards. Fireball would have been helpful earlier. You shoot this man. You see if you can fireball to hit both. You can't. Sad times. You move here. You summer Tommy. You move here. You do a murder. It's just that easy, folks. Huge. Brought 2 exhaust. Nothing wrong with that. You take it every time you see it. And I don't want the rest of this. Thank you. Technically, we should be grabbing all the rages that we see because they just exhaust themselves. And if you're drawing them, it's just real good. Anything that replaces itself is something that I'm probably going to grab. Oh my god. Fine. Fine, I'll get one of those. Alright, what do we got for me? Move 1, receive 1 rage. Annoying. You got another guy down there. I do have a fireball available to me. Right stat now. Okay. Move here. Worthy foe. You really should not be running into danger like I continuously do. It's a bad idea. 8 health. Then I turn all... only a little bit. I'll turn this into spring. Because then I can do a murder here. Draw a card. Draw 2 more cards. Draw some more cards. Move 1, draw a card. Turn you into summer. Okay. Okay, let me think on this. You worthy foe. You arrow. You transform all of this into spring. You hope you get a movement. You suck. Hold on. We got our daily hacked account and or bot. Let's check. Account created July 12th, but you're a suspicious user and you're being monitored for ban evasion. You are to the Shadow Realm. Go away. Sorry about that. Alright, murder this man with the tower. You don't feel great about doing so. Now you get your move. Of course you get your move now. Back. Alright, I think we're fine, man. Our deck kind of crazy now. Draw to exhaust. Exhaust to receive a rage. Reaver I know, right? You don't really want to waste the shockwave on that gentleman. You will if you have to. But you'd rather not. It's summer. It's not summer. Okay, so summertime. I can't reach. Summertime this. I tell you what. Why don't we move to here? Kick this man into a wall to murder him. Then we got to get all the way up there. It's going to be easier said than done, except I can teleport. Probably want to fireball first. Okay, teleport to here. Then teleport to here. Smack this man to get defense. Now you have enough defense to get rage. And now you smack with a shockwave. And then next turn, this guy's very dead. Very dead. Alright, you're dead. Go away. Brought to exhaust. I'm just going to grab it every time. Fine. Fine, I'll start getting rage. Fine. Alright, what do we want to remove before the final battle? Probably that 4 arrow. I don't think it's doing much work for me. Oop, I can remove one more thing. I mean, our deck is kind of good, man. I don't have a whole lot of things I would even consider removing. Knowing what I know about the final fight, I don't think I need a move 5. Alright, we're fighting Morrigan. She's gross. She pops eyeballs. It's yucky. Those bots are raised. They work so hard to invade other people's streams. Yeah, they're doing great. Alright, this is Morrigan. She do be made of stone now, and she do have lots of eyes that she's going to pop as I murder her extensively. You got some friends. It's not ideal. Draw some cards. Get some rage going. Let's turn some stuff into spring. Draw some more cards. Draw some more cards. There's probably a hand limit, but I haven't seen what it is yet. I'm also realizing I think I missed our first ad break. I think I forgot about it. Whoops. Why don't we do a little summer action over this way? Okay. Can you be moved? Can't be moved, so pushing you doesn't do jack. Alright, let's move to here. Smack you to get some defense. Okay. Then we'll teleport behind you, nothing personnel kid. Okay, never mind. Mistakes have been made. I can't get to a spot where I can do a murder upon that guy. Alright, a lot of mistakes have been made. I have concerns about taking damage. Just smack Morgan and then run away. Teleport over here just for fun. End our turn. Alright, you're spawning more units. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Draw a card. Draw another card. Draw another card. I lost a card, I think. Some rune stones were not drawn because my hand's full. You hate to see that. You really do. Alright, get rid of the corruption. We will move here. We will draw another card. There's no reason not to exhaust that to get rage. We'll get some defense. That means we have enough to get more rage. I could kill a guy to draw a card, and I think it's probably a good idea. So I will. We're not getting defense, but it's fine. I've got 22. Oh my god, we're turning this into summer. Suddenly it's summertime, and we're doing a giant freaking fireball. Rock loser. Run over here. Kick this man into a wall. Uh-oh. I think I put myself in danger. All right, we have an ad coming up in 10 seconds, so we're going to pause right here. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to continue the boss fight after a 3-minute ad break, so feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far, because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this music break. Be right back. And we're back to our boss fight. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun stream so far. We are We've got like 30 defense, man. It's kind of crazy how much defense we have considering we're the damn rogue. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up in a corruption zone, though, which is kind of not great. He did murder his friend for me, though, which is pretty nice of him. Okay, we did end up in a corruption zone, which is not ideal, but I can remove it. And that's great. Haven't heard from Demir? Sorry to hear that. Probably life got busy. Yeah, I know he was staying up like real late in order to catch the streams, so it's okay. I was just curious. Ooh, 10 damage? Holy. Murder? Crap. Teleport to here. No, first, smack. Okay, close your eyes if you don't like eyeballs popping. Yuck. Then you teleport to here. Now you're doing 11 damage, so you can do a murder. Smack attack. Okay, good. Get some summer, or some block going, I should say. Then you summertime. Plop. Plop is a very gross way to describe the noise that an eyeball pop makes, but I agree. It do be a plop. Run over here, you're going to get into danger zone, but it's fine because you're going to get more defense. And then I'll kick you just for fun, even though it doesn't do anything. Ouch. Yeah, spawn your friend and then attack them all. You didn't, you coward. All right. I would like to push you into that wall. Teleport over here. Turn all this into summer. Oh my goodness, you're in trouble. Am I in autumn? I'm in autumn, so get into summer. You guys are so screwed, man. Obliterated. You are directly lined up from here. So I can do just a big old one of these. And then move to here. Okay, it's still 11 damage. It will murder that man, which means I draw a card. Smack. Okay, close your eyes if you don't like eyeballs popping. Gross. I hate it. Thank you. Just for fun. Another fireball? Alright. You asked for it, dude. Couldn't have messed with me. You full block. You kick Morrigan in her stupid stone face just for fun, and then you end your turn. Alright. Smack. I'm in corruption zone, and that's not ideal. Move here. Yeah, this sucks. Teleport over here. So I can actually use my shit. This is the worst, man. I guess I'll attack you from over here, but I can't do much else, unfortunately, because of the corruption zone. I can at least get myself to 10 so I can get more stuff, but then that doesn't matter. I'll run over here. Alright, you're spawning another dude. That's fine. 10 damage, huh? Tell you what, I'm gonna do this. Then I will move to here. I will worthy foe ya. Wish you were not alive. 11 damage seems like a huge waste. But I can't kill you otherwise. Sucks. Alright, murder to draw a card. I hate you. I hate you. Teleport to here. Murder to draw a card. Ooh, fireball, though. You know I love fireball. I'm a fireball main. Put summer down so you can do more damage. Fireball. Okay, last eyeball. The thing I hate most about the eyeball popping is it looks like she doesn't want it to happen. So, like, why are you doing it? I'm not doing it. You're doing it, you dummy. Alright, do whatever you gotta do. I'm about to kill you. Holy, we're doing a lot of damage, man. Move one, draw one. Move 3. I will kick you for fun. Then I'll worthy foe ya. And then I'll shockwave ya to death. Get rock, loser. Easiest dub of my life. Not even close to close. Alright, we've seen this already. Skip it. We unlocked new stuff. What did we get? Wind Blast. Push 2. Create a temporary move 2. Interesting. Teleswitch, 8 damage. Wow, that's pretty good. Teleswitch and 8 damage, huh? Does that mean you have to target the person you're going to do 8 damage to? I'm not entirely sure. 3 damage, create a temporary move 3. That would have been great for the rogue. 4 damage and 2 bleed. Unit receives 2 damage whenever it plays a rune stone. Interesting. Push 2 and 2 damage. For each tile move this turn, plus 2 damage. Holy crap. That would have been insane for last round. Or last run. If this is the last card in hand, deal plus 6 damage. Okay. 1 slow. Cool. 4 damage if last card in hand, receive 8 defense. Or draw 1 if last card in hand. Those are all pretty cool. We're going in with the druid who is possibly a wizard. I hope it's a wizard. She rages. She naturally rages. She seems to be a wizard, dude. She's got spark and fireball and fury. I mean, seems cool. Dude, you know what? We'll go on an expert. Existence is suffering. We know that to be true. All right, where are the elites at, dude? There's no path to get 2 elites. Sad times. 1 runestone of at least uncommon rarity, or 1 runestone of basic rarity. I asked them to do this in the video that I made. I might have already been done. Whoops, I'm stupid. I like the idea of removing stuff, so let's go on the bottom path. Existence is suffering, story of your life. That's what I've heard. We're gonna do just like 1,000 battles in a row. Okay, now we're a freaking cool druid / wizard, whatever we are. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Wow, you guys have goofed by trying to mess with me. Have you considered that? Have you considered that you shouldn't have done mess with me, you morons? You fools. You idiots. Wow, we have a huge teleportation range. My god. I will say we don't have any defense, though. Okay. Dude, we can teleport so far every freaking turn. That's crazy, man. Move 3. Can't get to me. You can get to me. Okay, so if I teleport here, I should be safe. Move here, just in case. Alright, yeah, line up, you morons, so I can explode you with a fireball. Alright, you've given me nothing helpful, thank you. I hate what you've done to me. We will teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Do a murder. I'm realizing this has 4 range. I didn't have to teleport behind you. Whoops. Uh-oh, I have caused problems. I think I'm taking damage, man. I think mistakes have been made. What is happening? Okay, I think if I stand here, only one of you can reach me. Ouch. Alright, get your rage going. Smack. 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 Teleport away. And then run. Misty step. Okay. I like the Wizard Druid the best so far, for sure. Quagmire. Sounds fun. Not going to be helpful at all for the final boss that we know we're fighting. But probably pretty helpful for the people chasing me around. Okay. That's a lot of freaking enemies, dude. We need to get summertime so freaking bad. Or wintertime. But summertime sounds more fun. But I don't do enough damage to kill these things. Like the Wizard Druid, no bias at all. I'd never be biased. How dare you? What do you guys do? 3 damage? Yeah, I'm noticing a distinct lack of defense that you have available to you, Druid. Teleport here. Do a murder. Do a double murder. And I think you hide in this corner, to be honest. And hope for the best. I think you can reach me, though. You have 3 range anyways, so you can definitely reach me. You might also be able to reach me. Ouch. Okay, huge. Don't need defense if everyone is dead. Exactly. That's why I want to do frickin' summertime. Okay, who is ranged? You are. Die. You are also ranged. I'm going to slow this man. No, wait. How far can you go, sir? Very far. But I could probably go that far, too. I'm going to slow you, so you move less. I'm going to teleport here. And then run. And then hide in a corner. Okay, huge. Get my rage going. We do be raging. How far do you move, sir? Too far for me to comfortably move at all. Okay, you can only move 1, and that's very funny. Now you can't reach me. Throw a fireball down there for fun. Spark this man. Stay where you are. Alright, wintertime? You're dead? Easy dub. 4 damage plus 6 if it's the last card in your hand. I just don't see that happening. I'll go with some block. Wind Blast, though. Push 2, create a temporary move. Sounds fun. We do be an elementalist. What is this? Crude tents, tarps nestled between crooked trees and makeshift structures of questionable stability and purpose lined the forest horizon, streaming down the hills like the white foam of waves. A Craghoul horde resided here. Scouts intercepted the wardens long before they reached the camp. One of the spearmen approached, its maw widening as it emitted deep growls, language mere man could not even begin to understand. Doesn't seem like they're looking for trouble. A bribe might convince them of our peaceful nature. I don't have money. In fact, I'm poor. How did I have $0? What happened? Listen, I'm gonna murder you. It's not a very nice thing to do, but we know we're full of rage. Quick tussle with a handful of scouts was no great challenge. However, the alarm has been sounded, as evidenced by blaring horns. The very earth shook under the weight of the horde that was approaching. All in favor of beeline out of here, say aye? No. Cowards! Okay. You need summer. You have to have summer. I could remove more Garbo. Yeah, I think you remove some stuff before you fight the elites. Although, hold on. The elite that I wanted to fight is down here. They're running away? Yeah, they ran away like little cowards. Nerds. I tell you what, I'll remove early, and then get the heck out of Dodge. We'll move a movement and a damage and fight this elite instead of the other one we were going to fight. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies, my friends. Oh my goodness. Wow. Holy crap. Holy. Okay, you have a ranged attack. That's not great, but you only move 2. You have no range. You have no... Sorry. You do have a range. You don't. You do. Scary? Don't like it. We're gonna take so much freaking damage, man. I'm gonna slow all y'all. And, oh boy. Try and hurt you as much as possible, because I don't like or respect you. I kind of wish I could, like... Is there a button I could press to, see where everybody can go? Looks like no. I would love to see, like, a highlight. Shoot all of them when they're running away. My goodness. I'd love to see, like, a highlight that shows you where everybody can move and reach. I think you guys are probably going to get into each other's way. You can only move 1. I might be able to teleport here and be fine. I was wrong. Ow! And he put corruption down. That's so awful. Okay, the rest of them blocked each other off, though, which is great. Okay, you put down a summer. You do a big old murder. Rock loser. You definitely should have played that first. Whoops. Do 3 damage, huh? I think you spark. You move to here, so you're in defense zone. You move to here, and you teleport to here. Teleport to here. You're going to take a damage, I think. Ouch. It's an elite fight. You kind of should expect to take some damage. Fireball would go crazy right now. Oh my god! Okay, this launches everyone so far away. You don't take damage, though. This launches you into walls, so you do take damage, which is pretty sick nasty. And I got 2 fireballs. Mac. You do a murder. Draw another card. Okay, great. You do 2 more murders to draw 2 more cards. Great. You do another murder to draw a card. Good. You got 1 more murder in you, my friend. You move here. Zap. You teleport back. Defense, and your turn. Okay, we're in summertime. I don't know what happened with this there, but it got a little bugged. I think, yeah, you can definitely reach me if I don't kill you here. I think you can already reach me, so I'm going to slow you. I'm going to murder this man. Teleport away. Hide in a corner. Slow is, like, really coming in helpful and handy. You're dead. We're very dead, my friend. Fireball. Spark. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Bleed. Do like the sound of bleeding, everybody. 3 damage, create a temporary move, but it's right up next to you. I'll get a paper cut storm. Momentum, but it's a right up next to you. I don't want any of this stuff. Thank you. We're a ranged min this time. Whispers of the past. The sensation of fire on Fenric's skin was intense. Fenric is our rogue, by the way, and relentless, as though the very air around him was ablaze. At first, there was an overwhelming heat, swiftly escalating from a warm prickling to a sharp, searing pain. With each passing second, it became more unbearable. Fenric not only felt the burning itself, but also a sensation of dry pressure, as if the fire was drawing the moisture from his body and hardening the surface of his skin. Gross. Metallic smell rose from the scorched areas, mingling with the choking, disorienting smoke. Coughed. Memories of his days as a thief resurfaced. His face twitched as he recalled the burning wagon wheel, the glowing metal rim searing deep into the left side of his face, just before he lost consciousness. Fenric tried to... it depends. Are we trying to fix our past? Surely we're in the future, right? We cried for help to get our friends to help us from the fire. Trapped under a burning, shattered tree trunk, there was no chance for Fenric to free himself. The weight pinned him down, crushing the breath from his lungs. Final scream escaped his lips before he lost consciousness. When he came to, the blurred outlines of Morwenna and Cormac loomed above him, their faces etched with concern. What happened? He coughed. A storm caught us off guard. Lightning struck a tree and nearly cost you your life. Even without the fire, few would survive being crushed by a tree trunk like that, Cormac said, smiling at his comrade as he helped him to his feet. I got a flesh wound? Draw 1, receive 2 damage. I hate that. Thank you. Oh my god. You are so screwed, my dude. Let's just, like, murder all these damn bugs. But first, do this. Then do this. That's a spark. I meant to do this. Then do this. But first do this. Then do this. Then slow this loser. What do you do, by the way? 5 damage, holy. Ah! There's so many more bugs! Uh-oh. Okay, if I move 1, I should be safe from you. Bugs, do you move far? Kinda. I think if I move here... You know what? Let's just frickin'... Let's just teleport here. We'll take 1 attack, but no one else can reach us. Alright, give me a fireball or 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Draw 1, receive 3 damage. It's buffed by my rage? This card sucks. I hate that. I don't want that, Garbo. You out of your mind? Okay. You toss down a fireball. You toss down a bleedy boy so you guys die when you use your frickin' actions. Good. Then you spark blast this gentleman. Get some defense. I said you get some defense. And then you teleport nothing personnel over here. And end your turn, because you don't want to use a flesh wound. You're dead. You're also dead, loser. Ouch. Dude, slow is unbelievably powerful. Okay. Murder? Murder. See how far you move? Not far enough. Nerd. End your turn. Okay, you slow for fun. You bleed. You teleport. You laugh about how this guy can't possibly get to you, but he is going to take damage trying. Idiot. Dude, bleed doesn't seem to go down, by the way, which is wild. You can't get to me, sir. You're going to take 1,000 bleed damage trying, and also I'm going to keep pushing you away. Bye-bye. Dude, we're bullying this guy. It seems like Flesh Mood might be in your hand every turn. Alright, Spark. And then I'm sadistic, so I'll let you bleed to death. Have fun. Another Wind Blast. I do like Wind Blast. I think it's neat. I'll take it. Too many cards. No thank you. Alright, remove some Garbo. What do we remove? I think that we have 2 Wind Blasts now, and they create moves when I use them. So I think I could safely get rid of these 2 moves. Alright, boss time. Bring it on. Slowing the boss is so freaking funny. Alright. I will take 2 damage to draw 1 card now that I'm not buffed up. This is probably the only time I will be doing that. I think it's important if I'm slowing that man to run away. You did it? What, beat Act 3 of, what you call it? Rogue Trader? Hell yeah, dude. Hey, Elzarath, how's Solnox treating you? I like it. We're on our 3rd run right now. The only thing that's bothering me, Elzarath, and I saw that you played this one, so let me know what you think. The only thing that's bothering me right now is that the first 3 scenarios are exactly the same, except with different characters. And I kind of don't like that. We're playing the same thing over and over. I want to know more about the world we're in. But I do think the game is very cool, and I'm having a great time with it. You're done with the 3rd chapter again? Huge. Big huge. I think we shoot that man this way. I think we teleport. No, you gotta run over here. You bleed these 2 gentlemen. You can't get them both. Sad times. In that case, you teleport right here. You only beat it once? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Running like crazy, floor is disappearing. This is too much for you. I am a tiny bean because hexagon's here. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, Prodigal. Hope you're doing well today. Hold on. The phone. Ooh. Ooh. Never mind. Never mind. You kind of figured each scenario would be the same, though? I did not. I did not at all. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. We're bleeding. We're going to launch you guys away. Get launched, loser. I'm going to turn you into Summer to do 2 more damage. Okay, I shouldn't have launched you yet, turns out. Back. Back. Leave. And because the lore mentions 3 characters on the journey, but you only play as 1. Yeah, but it's exactly the same story for the first 3 runs. Oh my god! Okay, I didn't think he could reach that far. That's my bad. Stop buffing that guy. Don't do it. We gotta kill that healer / buffer. Is the 4th run different? I think it probably will be, but I haven't gotten to the 4th run yet. We're on our 3rd. Okay. Well, I don't like that you just did so much damn damage to me, sir. You can move 2, and you deal 8 damage in a line. I'll have to think really hard about how to deal with that situation. I only have 1 movement, I'm realizing. That sucks. I don't know if I can get away from you, sir. You move 2 and attack in a line. So if I teleport here, I think we're fine. I'm realizing that's not true because you could just move 1, 2 and attack me in a line. I'm in trouble. You like the core game, you're not a huge fan of forced deck burden, though? What do you mean by that? Because you can always decide not to take a card. And also, they give you a lot of chances to remove stuff. Back. Okay. We are about to take 3 damage. When you played it, you had to take a card? I don't think it's very clear that you don't have to. But you... Unless they changed it. But you don't have to take a card if you don't want to. Okay, bleed this man. Slow this man. Teleport the hell away. For good measure, push him very far away from you. But first, push him into a wall. Okay, and then push him very far away from you. Good. And then start running in this direction so you could start thinking about murdering that healer down there. Every time he does anything, he's going to take 4 damage because he's got bleed and it never goes down. Okay, we got a lot of movement. I think I'm going to fireball him. Then I'm going to push him very far away into a wall. Get out of here, loser. Then you teleport down here. You turn this into summer. Okay, you're dead, buddy. Smacked. You double smack, and then you move into a corner for fun. Eventually, this man will bleed to death. But if he hits you, you're in a lot of trouble because every time he moves, he gets another rage, and that's very scary. Okay, you teleport over here. You don't have any movement. Uh-oh! I'm realizing a big problem. No, I'm going to get a movement back. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Smack him into a wall. Run. He can only move 1. Where can he target from there? Straight this way or straight that way, which means if I just move here, I'm fine. This guy's very scary. I don't like him. All right, bleed him. You once again do not have any movement, which means you can't spark safely. He can only move 1, which means he can move here, target like so, or like so. Or he can move here, target like so, or like so. Or he can move here, like that. Where can I go? I think if I teleport here, I should be okay. I hope. Don't kill me, please, sir. Okay, good. More bleed. I'm noticing a real problem in that I don't have movement. But he's dead. More bleed. Smack. 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 If he does anything, he bleeds to death. And he has to move in order to target me. Loser. Whew. Excuse me, I sneezed. I realized why I didn't have money. I've been not taking ducats. Whoops. Oh, earthquake? If you hit down here, Alzarath, without taking anything, you can just not take anything. Earthquake seems huge. I still think we want Summer for more damage. We got an elite. Where is the pass of most elites? Looks like down. That's a lot of freaking enemies, dude. Yikes. Okay, first and foremost, you slow all these guys. I could push myself into a wall. It's very funny. I think you turn this into summertime. But not the summertime sadness. You wouldn't want to do that. I could teleport down here and murder this man, I think. Yeah, definitely can. Push you into a wall. Push myself back, which is very funny. So instead you first zap, and then you murder by pushing this man into a wall. Hit rock, loser. And then for fun, you do this. You do this. Get some defense just in case, but I don't think you're going to need it. Just move over here. You're fine. Okay, you're a heal / rage man. I hate you. Holy goddamn. Oh, this is an icy. I should have read this better. It's 0 range, but it goes, like, huge. Meaning that I have to get into danger in order to use it, which is scary, and I don't like that. Yeah, I need more movement, I'm noticing. I've been relying on my teleport every damn turn ability. 9 damage, though. It's a lot of damage. If I teleport over here and do 9 damage in an earthquake to everybody, and then 5/5, how much damage would you do? I have no block. I have just 0 block. You can reach me. You can reach me if I move at all. Okay, we're in trouble, man. Maybe I could murder you before you do anything, though. I can do, what, 19, 24. Yeah, I think you're maybe dead. Uh-oh. You're not dead. You're going to have 2 health. That's bad news for me. You can't reach. You certainly can. But if you move and then attack, if you do both, you're going to die. So I guess I'll stay where I am. In fact, I'll teleport. No, I'll just stay where I am. Ah, you get your attack off first. I'm hurt. I'm taking a ton of winter cards for the block issue. Gotcha. That's what I did in my first run, too. Yeah, this is horrible. Just to be very clear. I'm in, like, big old trouble. My goodness, am I in big old trouble. Okay, I think what you do is you teleport as far as you can. You knock this man down this way. Do you attack at all, sir? No, you don't attack even a little bit. So I'll zap you twice. And run away. 1 health is not exactly where I want to be. 1 health is scary. Okay. I will slow you both. I will bleed you both. I will fireball you both. But first, do I turn it into fire first? I mean, summer. Yes, I think I do. Oh my god. Wah! Why did I die? Hey, no force remained to turn the axis shit. The wheel of change has been stopped forever. For better or worse, Essendale would now carry the scars of unbroken stillness, caught forever in the grip of stagnation. Grip. Does Earthquake do damage to you or something? Hold on. This isn't how I remember the story. Let's just go back to the beginning. All right. You get hit by your spells too? It was in the tips? Even Earthquake? What the hell? Does it not carve out a thing in the center? Because that's crazy, man. What the heck? All right, we fire in Fury again, but better this time. Existence is suffering. Tell me about it. All right, where are we going? Elite. 2 elite. 3 elite. Okay, you go down. Go down this path. All right, we're never taking Earthquake again if it doesn't carve out a freaking spot in the center for you. That's very stupid. Don't like it. You have melee attacks, so do you. I can kill you, my friend. Go away. You can definitely reach me, but you deal 3 damage, so I'm already full blocking that. You can also definitely reach me, which is scary. Okay. But I can do a little, that action. Move to here. Teleport to here. We should be totally fine. All right, good. First things first, you Fury. Then you Fireball. You Fireball again, draw a new card. Spark. You're about to take a lot of damage. You're going to go to sleep now? No worries, Benjamin. I hope that you sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. And good job on the... Oh, crap. On the Act 3. Have fun fireballing? Thank you. I'll do my best to not die again. Ooh, boy, that's a lot of damage. Murder. Murder. Murder.
Bye, have a great time.
Take care, Benjamin. Sleep well. And then end your turn, because you don't need to move. Fireball. Spark. Teleport. Run the heck away. End your turn. Winta. Mac. 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 Check how far you move. Teleport here. Check again just in case. You're fine. Lightning bolt. Greek fire. It's fireball, but more damage. I'll take it for now. And I don't really want any because you're melee, so no thanks. Okay, what do we got? Shortly after the stench of decay reached Morwenna's nose, she heard a faint whimpering, a high pitch and weak, like the sound of a dying animal. 100 feet further, the wardens came across the source of the stench at the roadside. A dead horse, one of its front legs broken, its belly bloated and distended. Gross. Judging by the smell and the bloated state of the carcass, the beast must have been here for at least 2 days, the knight speculated. Only now did the three realize that the whimpering was coming from beneath the inn. A boy no older than 14 lay partially trapped under that horse. Oof. Gross. His right leg was crushed and pinned beneath the animal's heavy weight. The weak, fading voice, he whispered, "Please, help me. I was supposed to deliver an important message to Gloomsend about my horse." You gotta save the frickin' boy, man. He did get crushed to death by a horse, so he's probably gonna die anyways, but we're heroic. Together, the three lifted the heavy carcass, and pulled the boy out from underneath. Only now did it become apparent that the entire underside of the horse had already succumbed to the rot. A sea of slimy maggots writhed beneath the decaying body as if the ground had sprung to life. Disgusting. The boy's shattered leg was also infected. Cut that shit off, dude. Treacherous as the rot was, it craved the fresh flesh of the wardens, and their act of kindness became their downfall. Soon enough, their hands too were afflicted. Meaningful glance was exchanged between the wardens, and the boy understood that his fate was sealed. Bravely, he reached for a saddlebag and pulled out a rune slab. Before the wardens could ask where he had obtained it, the boy succumbed to his wounds and passed away. Rip. Okay. Draw 2 and exhaust is so good. I hate it so much. Okay. Can I skip this? No, you have to take this. Because it's already lit up. You hate to see that. I got a flesh wound. Oh my god, it's a lot of enemies. Yikes. Big yikes. What do I even have in my deck that would be helpful here? Not a whole lot. I'll take 2 damage just in case. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Not that it's going to make a huge amount of difference here, but it is 1 more damage. Murder. Great. I am scared. We're going to take so much damage. Just so much damage. Yikes, man. Okay. You have the most movement range I've ever done, Scene. What just happened? Did I just accidentally target you? I think I did. Whoops. Fireball feels kind of like Firebolt. It is AoE, though. But yes, it's very weak. I think if I teleport into this corner, only one guy can hit me. It's gonna hurt real bad. Ow! Dude, I'm in so much trouble. What the heck, dude? Alright. I do love seeing the goodness that is wintertime, though. Smack. Well, smack. I will teleport behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Zap. Run away into a corner and hope I don't take damage. Alright, good thing I had freaking defense from wintertime. Okay, draw 2. Exhaust. Fireball! Spark to draw a card. Spark. Spark. How far can you move? Not far enough, baby. You run over here. You teleport over here. You run over here. You can't reach me. Fireball. Doesn't super matter. Spark you. Freak fire over here. Spark you. Teleport away. Can you reach me? Uh-oh. Well, I only have a move 2 left, so I guess I'll do my own damage to myself and run away. I'm gonna die. This run's not going so hot, folks. Mark? You're dead? I'm very hurt. My goodness. 4 damage and a bleed. I do like the sound of that. I do think on high alert is better, but bleed is pretty cool, so I'm taking that. I do think getting some sort of block is probably a smart idea. Alright. What you got for me? I still think that summertime is the way to go. Okay, this is fantastic. You are both dead. You have ranged, which is horrible. Uh-oh. I'm going to take damage. Hide in a corner. I think the only guy that can hit you is this guy. Ah! I forgot! No! He's stupid! You have ranged attacks! Shit, dude. God damn it. Again. I think I might be terrible. Expert again. You can't stop me. Alright, where are the elites at? Who up top? You can only get 2 at a time this time. Alright. You get your rage going. You fireball. You spark. You spark again. You run. You're not dead! It's fine. Turns out it's fine. Never worried. Do a murder. Good. Do a second murder. Good. Shoot you in the face. Teleport. Run away into a corner. Run away further into the corner. Losers. Fireball. You're dead. Draw a card. Spark. Fireball. Just for fun. Just for fun. Get out of here, loser. Give me something nice. Another fireball is not something I need. I don't want this Garbo. Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Showing me Garbo. It's a lot of freaking enemies, dude. And I got no AoE on my first turn. Oh my god, it's the smallest map of all time. What is this shit, dude? Holy shit, I'm screwed. Do I know the turn order? Dude, I'm in so much trouble. This is horrible. Okay, you want to get into a spot where... Needed a fireball? I know, right? You want to get into a spot where they can't hit you more than twice. So you teleport over here. End your turn. Ow! Ow! Yeah, you can't get to me. Your idiot friends are in the way, dummies. Okay. You fireball... like so. You spark over here. You get some defense. And you stay where you are, you're going to take 2 damage. Ouch. Yeah, bunch up, morons. Smack. 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 Teleport. Run away. Run away. End your turn. Okay. You fireball here. You can switch with transpose. You're so right. I completely forgot that that was something I was allowed to do. Zap. 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 I do think it's probably still more important that you just use your teleport to get past terrain that they can't get past, but good to have it in mind that we can switch with them if we need to. Like, this would be a good switch opportunity. Unfortunately, not hit both. Rock loser. Huge. Okay. Zap. Zap. Defend. Swap just for fun. Run up next to him because he only does 5 damage anyways. Alright. Smack. 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 Teleport to here. Fireball, you're dead. You're dead. Go away. Nerd. Hit and run. It's too close. I will take an aim shot. And then I think you just remove just a basic 2 damage spark, man. Alright, before we fight the second elite and probably die horribly, we do have another ad break coming up in 50 seconds, so we might as well take it now. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to keep it paused, so feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun old stream so far. Going into an elite battle. A lot of dudes. I'd love to fireball with more damage than what I'm currently mustering. This is not going so hot. This is not going so hot. But, what if I do a little of this action, a little of that action, then I teleport behind you, nothing personnel kid, swap places, get some block. I think we're fine, man. I don't think we can take damage here. Huge. I think this is the same exact fight that we just did, except in a different arena. What a god-awful hand this is. Oh my god. This is terrible, dude. What the heck? Wow, wow, wee wow, it's not good. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to plan out my move here. Teleport here. Move here. Move here. Move into a corner. Ouch. Alright, good. I think I remember them saying in the tutorial that the enemy closest to you is who attacks you first. Why you... I confused the AI. They can't reach me, so they're going off into a corner. That's very funny. Alright, do a murder. Draw a card. Do him another murder. Draw a card. Move 2. Explode you guys. Do a murder, draw another card. I do not want the only 2 guys on this map to be the big boys. Move 1. Aim shot. Teleport away. End your turn. That was a good turn. I like that. Okay, really wish you had given me fireballs this turn. How dare you not do that? How far can you move, friend? Not far enough. Okay. You spark. You spark. You spark. You defend. You teleport here. Run here. And your turn. I think you guys don't have a range attack, huh? Okay, you fireball. You fireball. You teleswap. I mean, you could actually just run all the way away. So you do 7 damage here because it'd be a waste not to. It's autumn time, so you just frickin' leave. You just frickin' leave, man. What are they going to do about it? They can't reach you. Losers. Fireball, you're dead. Aim shot. Spark. Spark, you're dead. Huge! You take another aim shot. I think you take a fury too, to be honest with you. Alright, where are we going to get the elites? Down this way, I think. Yep. Okay, yeah. Pick a runestone to keep. You gotta get summer, dude. I keep saying the blessings of summer. It's more damage, and we have AoE. You had to do it. You gotta do it. The gods did once roam these lands. It's too bad no one's left to tell of their tales. What makes you so sure, sister? Fenric continued. Haven't these lands always been forsaken? Nay, look ahead, past the vines. Do you see it? It's the fountain of Geogoth. Turns out it is more than mere myth. The party approached a vast construct overgrown with all manner of moss and plant matter. The runes confirm the witch's beliefs. We're apparently a witch, not a druid or a wizard. So what about it? Fenric inquired. According to legend, the fountain was built by Arvalis, one of the old gods. Supposedly, it serves as a connection point between our world and the Underworld. The water flowing from it contains the pure essences of the recently deceased, their energy drawn from the mud and into the fountain to be used in birthing life once more. Or, you know, it's just a fountain with natural water. Fenric remained skeptical. Whatever the case, I'm dying to have a taste, the knight declared, and stepped forward, he took a cautious sip at first, then a whole gulp. Refreshing! Somewhat reassured, the others 2 joined in. They felt the water's energy ridding their minds and bodies of energy. Huge. I don't know about drinking magic water that births new lives, but, you know, you do you, I guess. Okay. Scary. Don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna move 1. Murder. Spark. Spark. And then see how far you guys can reach. Unfortunately, one of you is going to reach me, and that is butt cheeks. So who does less damage? You do 5. You also do 5. What if you, like, block each other somehow? Kind of sucks how they always get surrounded. We are on expert mode, and I haven't unlocked all the damn runes, so I'm honestly not surprised that I always get surrounded. I do think it's funny how they get very confused when I get into a corner, though. Okay. I don't do enough damage to murder anyone, so I probably shouldn't do this. I say knowing full well that I will do it anyways. Okay, murder. Murder, she wrote. Teleport all the way away. Now you check how far. I think if I move here, I'm fine. Yeah, and then I'll move here just for fun. I confused them again. Hit your fury. Hit your fury. Oh, boy. I'll swap with you. You only do 5 damage, so I tell you what, I'm just going to zap you in full block. And end my turn. Alright. Okay. First and foremost, zap. Second of all, fireball. Smack. Smack. Feels like a bit of a waste to do the 10 damage to you when I could probably fireball you to death, so I'll do this. Teleport to... like right here. Alright. 8 damage. I could turn that into 10. And I will. You're dead? You're dead? This is bugged out for some reason. End your turn. You're dead? Oh! He's stupid! Teleport. Back. Bleed is just so good. I do really like bleed. I shouldn't keep messing with it because I keep forgetting that it doesn't activate. Shove, who needs it? Arrow. Arrow is better than our sparks, but also I don't care. Aim shot, I probably should. I probably should. You're not showing me much good stuff, though. I'll throw that out there. Ooh, boy, that's not good. You're probably going to be able to do a murder on all these bugs with a fireball at some point, so why don't you focus on Big Boy? Hello? Okay, full block. You'll love to see it. Okay, the AI being stupid and running into corners is starting to annoy me. It's a surprisingly smart idea on their part because it is preventing me from killing them every damn time. You swap here. You murder all these lads. You draw the most cards you've ever done seen. You move here. You turn this into summer because you don't need the cards right now. You bleed this man. They'll also run away if they can't path to you. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. You murder all these guys. You draw all the cards. Just the most cards you ever done seen. You can't reach this guy, so you toss out a fireball, you move closer, do a murder with an aim shot, you're dead. Easy dub. Wind Blast. I do like Wind Blast quite a bit. I like it a lot, and I will take it as a result. Guru is probably the correct decision there, though. Morwenna spotted a mossy arch sticking out of the shrubbery, towering high above the trees. This had once been a sacred place where Essendale's inhabitants still practiced the old faith. It was believed that the arch was a gateway to the Anderwelt, through which the souls of the departed would pass after their bodies returned to the mud. Now unattended for centuries, plants, bugs, and cracks had made it into their home. A relic from a long-forgotten time, soon enough, moss will grow over our bones too. Fenric mused with morbid certainty. Fenric do be an edgelord, that's true. He is a rogue. Alright. Back up to full health, I will remove a spark. I will remove 2 sparks, because I forgot that you can remove 2 there. Fight this boss. Not a good first turn. Okay. Spark. Spark. Blast you into the other guy, because I think that's funny. And then just kind of... You're going to heal? Run over here. Hide in a corner. What are you doing? Why are you coming near me, you dummy? Ah! Yeah, he can reach me, apparently. Whoops. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Tell you what, I'm going to murder you. I'm going to swap with you. I can't swap that far. I hate you. Swap. Shoot ya. Run away. Run away again. I'm about to take a large amount of damage. I think I'm dead, dude. I think the run's over. We're having a rough time on expert mode. Okay, you couldn't reach me. That's so good. Alright. Do a big old murder right here. Draw a card. Bleed this man for sure. Fireball you. I think you teleswitch. You can't reach. That's the worst. Okay, how far can you move and also blast? So far. Dude, I think I'm dead. I don't think I can escape this man. My only chance is like right here, so he has to get into the shit, but I think he's going to be able to reach me anyways. Don't you dare. Okay, huge. Disgustingly huge. Bleed you both. I think I would like to smack. Teleport. Grab a card. Summer down here. Fireball is so good. And then, can I get to a spot where he can't reach me? I feel like the answer is maybe, if I go here. I think he can reach me. I'm fucking dead. Ow! Don't do it. No! Oh! I'm very hurt. Okay. Oh boy, are we in trouble. Okay. All I have to do is get far enough away that he can't reach me with his 4 range garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. I think if I teleport here, I'm fine. Get rock, loser. I'm so hurt. Oh my goodness, am I hurt? A giant fireball. Siphon life. If target has bleed, remove bleed, draw 2 cards. Seems good, man. For each tile move this turn, plus 2 damage. Seems pretty fun. Giant fireball, though, just sounds cool. This is a 1 ranged ability. That sucks ass. Give me a giant fireball, please. Another summer, please. Very hurt. We might do like a summer-winter combo, because I'm like... I keep dying almost. You can get 2 elites up top and nowhere else, so you go up top. Our 3 champions, 1 disgraced and dishonored, 1 a thieving cutthroat, and the last more akin to a witch than anything one may be regarded as socially tolerable, were crossing the desolated lands of Essendale when they came to the enlightened realization that the lands were, indeed, in a state of utter desolation. Wow, helpful. Okay. Draw 1 exhaust and get 3 defense is just good to have. Take a refire as well. Rash. Rash. I'll do 1 more. Move 5 is way too expensive. I'll take a def block and then leave. Up was the path. Yep. All right. All right. First things first, turn this into summer. You bleed everybody over here. You deal 3 damage and you attack from pretty far away. Turn this into summer. Okay. Freak fire. Fireball. Good. How much damage you do? Only 3. Block. Teleport. End your turn. Coward. No reason not to do that. No reason not to do that. Giant fireball. Of course it can't hit them both. So sad. It could if I switched, though. Okay, rock. Some defense. Can't reach me. That's very funny. I'm going to move anyways. Just for fun. Get into the corner. Alright, dude, you're dead. You're wicked dead. I'm going to push you into a wall just for fun. And then shoot you in the face. I said shoot you in the face. Get rock, loser. Another Greek fire. I certainly could. And I certainly will. That means we could start getting rid of fireballs. Holy. That's a lot of freaking enemies, man. Oh, okay. I could push myself away, and that's very funny. Okay, first and foremost, you Greek fire. You see how much damage this does? Not enough to kill anybody. Zap. Wind blast. No. Aim shot. Wind blast. Double murder. How far can you move? Okay. Teleport. Defend. Move here and you should be fine. Coward. All right. Okay. You... That is unfortunate. How much do you hit for, sir? 11? My God. Okay, you definitely bleed this guy. You hit for 5. I think you murder this man. Teleport over here. You're no longer in correct zone, which sucks. But you can full block this attack. All right. Get your rage going. Can't hit both. Sad times. Murder this man. Just leave. I don't think this guy is ever going to be able to catch me. He's too slow. All right. Smack. 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 Huge. Paper cuts. I do like bleed, even though I think it might be terrible. Quad shot seems interesting. You gotta take exertion though. It just replaces itself. It's a good thing to have. Did I go the wrong way? No. All right, dude, what you got? Pure Garbo. Teleswitch and 8 damage seems fun. I'll take a Teleswitch and 3 defense. First and foremost, you draw 2 cards. Okay. You're a big, scary man. I'd rather not deal with you. You provide rage, but you don't actually attack. Bleed these gentlemen. Summertime there. Smack. 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 I really thought I was going to be able to kill you. Why did I think that? Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have absolutely been made. If I swap with you, I can't then use my shit. You're dealing 7 damage. I have no defense. I might be able to just move and hide in a corner. I can absolutely do that. Good. All right. Get your fury going. Twice. Draw another card. Get some defense. Launch myself into a wall seems like a bad plan. What if I swap here and then do a little of this action? Good. And then just leave. All right. It's a fine turn. Give me a giant fireball. Yes, yes, yes. Giant fireball. Okay, murder. Murder like so. Draw a card because of the giant fireball. Aim shot. Fireball. You're going to die from bleed, and so are you. Because you can't do anything but move towards me, because you have 1 range. So, in that case... I think I just do this. Move into a corner. You guys are dead. Loser. Loser. Is that 16 damage? No, it's 10. Die. The tower. If fatal, receive 5 defense. It is good to have. And I will take it as a result. No thank you on all those. I think you just keep getting summer. Is it a smart idea? Absolutely not. Are you doing it anyways? You know I am. You know I am. Okay, turn all this into summer. You corrupt stuff, which is quite annoying. Why don't you do me a super solid and not do that? Can't reach that. Do here. Really hoping you'd give me something better than that. Murder? What do you do, sir? Just a long-range shot. You can't reach me. You absolutely can't reach me. You can only move 1 and shoot 4. I think if I move, like, right here, I'm fine. Pretty sure. Yeah, I should be fine. Alright, you got bleed. I do like bleed. Sure, I'll put bleed on both of you. You got the most defense you ever done seen. Toss down a little Greek fire. Zap you a little bit. And I think I'd like to, how much do you do? 5? I mean, we're pretty protected regardless of what I do here. I'll swap with you and then run over here. Ouch. Where's my giant fireball at, dude? Do a little fireball action, draw a card. Not exactly what I had in mind. Can I do this on top of my head? You will not let me do it on top of my head, which sucks, because that would be great. And not a great way to use that. I could teleport myself. Swap here. Swap there. Want ya? Turn into summertime. Bleed on all y'all is very funny. Zap. Zap. And then just kind of leave. You hit me? Can. Who does the least damage? You do 5, you do 4. I'll move over here. And hope that you can't also hit me. You can? Undo. Undo button, please. Mistakes have been made. Ow! That's not good. Ouch! Alright. That could have been significantly better. Right side is I am going to murder both of you. Trees hate fire. That I know to be true. How far do you move, sir? You can't reach me. Get rocked. Squish. 3 damage if the target has blue to remove bleed and then do plus 5 damage. That sounds fun. I don't think it's a good choice, but I'm going to grab it because I haven't seen it before. Heal. Remove some Garbo. I think sparks are trash at this point. No thank you on that. Alright, first boss time. Or sorry, this is the second boss. Good point, me. You do a giant fireball. You do a Greek fireball. You can't reach. You hate to see it. You push you into you. Get rid of some of that corruption to draw a card. I think you want to move like 1 here. Then you do this. And this. Get some block. Hide over here. Hope they can't reach you. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Get an exhaust. I mean, get a rage. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, boy. You have a ranged attack for 6, man. I have no great uses of block this turn. I'm going to turn this into summer to draw a card. Yikes, that is not good. 9 damage there. 9 damage there. I will teleswap with you. We're back in the autumn zone now. Swap, it reaches how many spaces? I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4 looks like. So if I go to here, swap. Oh, you can't be swapped, you jerk. That's not good. I'm going to hide in the corner. I'm going to get hit by this one guy. Ow. They're taking more fire every turn, which is just great news for me. Some defense. Some more defense. No one has bleed currently, which sucks. Fireball. More defense. Can't teleswap with the spider, even though you wish you could. Now you can? Was that worth doing? I don't know, truly. I think I'm going to take a lot of damage, man. Ow. Don't. Ow! You slowed me. That's so horrible. Ow! Okay. Okay. 4 plus 7 is, in fact, not enough to kill this man. So, I guess you turn it summer. You fireball. You tower. You can't tower the man? That is horrible. Bleed. Bleed. You only have one source of movement? That's so bad. How much damage do you do, sir? 6? That's bad news for me. But if I teleport here, I can tower you to death, get 5 block, smack ya, and then I should be okay. Ouch. You're dead. Get rock, loser. Ooh, boy. Earthquake. It does not have a spot in the middle for you to not take damage. Earthquake sucks. I've just decided you're terrible. I do think getting 8 defense sounds like a good plan. More summer. Is it a smart idea? No, not at all. Is it my idea? Yes. There's only 2 elites this entire act. What the heck? Okay, if you go... Sorry, there's 3. There's 3. You go up. Okay, you have to do... Have to go down here at some point. So you gotta go like this. Heal 4, remove 2 things. I think we're past the point of caring about Fireball. It's too low of a damage, and we have AoEs beside it. So... I guess we don't have as many as I thought we did. I tell you what, get rid of a Fireball and a move 2. Then you go down this way. You hate starting off in a freaking... a freaking zone like this. You hit for 10, brother? 10? Are you sure? Bleed. Dude, this sucks. You move here, teleswap here. You can reach me regardless of where I go. It's so horrible. You do 6 damage and you push 2, which means I take 4 damage if I get hit into something, which is so awful. You teleswap so that this man is in your path. You get as much block as you can, which is not enough to be very clear. And you take some freaking damage. Ouch. Alright. You exhaust. You summertime sadness. Okay. You aimed shot. Twice. You wish that this man was dead. Why is he not dead? You teleswap with him? No. You don't do that. That's crazy. You teleswap to here, because then he has to move and then he'll die bleeding. Loser. Alright. First thing foremost, you do that. Wish you didn't see a fireball. You're very upset about it. You fireball. You bleed. You fireball again. You aimed a shot. Then you wind blast the heck out of these guys. I really like them to go really far away, but not an option, turns out. Because they're stupid and they're flying into each other. It's the best you can do, I think. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. Bob's your uncle. All right. You draw 2 cards immediately. It's autumn, so you could kill this man. Draw a card. Great. You get your fury going. You would now prefer it to be summer. Summerize this crap. Explosion. Smack. One more summer. More summer. Give me a frickin' damage card, please. You absolute coward. Can you reach me, sir? No. Okay, we're good. All right. You like seeing that. How much damage do you do at this point, sir? 7? You're not the rage man, so that's fine. I don't really care what you do here. You can't reach me. All right, buddy. I'm just going to end my turn. Murder a man if it's fatal. Rage. No, it's 1 range. I don't want that. Okay, where was I going? You got to go down this way so you could get the more elites. Lowlifes had once been banished to do their bidding in the shadow of Harrenhal's towers. Now they roam free, committing crime and sacrilege in broad daylight. A plank of wood caught Fenric's eye, strategically placed to cover up a small hole in one of the towers. The skilled thief knew a stash when he saw one. Removing the plank revealed what had been lying in wait, a brown pouch, whose weight and feel confirmed the thief's suspicions. Someone's savings. The world giveth and Fenrith taketh, he stated, grinning ear to ear as he slid the pouch into one of his many pockets. Huge. All right, what do we got? A lot of dudes. Less dudes, but still a decent amount of dudes. What a terrible opening hand. My goodness. Okay. Okay, I will defend. Shoot you twice. Defend some more. Teleport swap with you. So we full block. Oh no! Okay, I don't know what just happened or why I didn't take damage, but that's great for me. I can't rightly tell you what just happened. I'm going to fireball here. Teleswap to here. Get 6 defense. Far do you move, sir? Far enough. You do damage? You don't do damage. I can move here and teleswap here so that no one can hit me. And you're stuck where you are, so I can murder you next turn. Okay, great. Okay, first and foremost, you turn this into summer. Although, do you do that? I kind of wish it was autumn. Oh, yeah, you definitely turned into summer. That's a great decision, me. Bleed all y'all. Which damage you do? 11. That's crazy. Draw card. More bleed. Draw card. Not enough to kill you. Or you, for that matter. Yeah, I'd rather have the bleed, I think. So I tell you what. Let's, I only have one move, man. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Big yikes. Where do I go to not die immediately? I think our run might be over. I think I might be in trouble, folks. I can potentially teleswap here to only take damage from this guy. We are taking damage, though, that's for sure. Ow! Oh, fuck! You can reach me! Fuck! I'm stupid! God damn it. Oof. Right side is we unlock more stuff. 1 damage if target's health is greater than 16, add 4 vulnerable. Increase damage of all non-status effect sources by 4. That's crazy, man. Bleed in an area is good. Reach runestone played this turn plus 2 defense. Nothing wrong with that. Teleswitch, if target has bleed, receive 10 defense. Holy shit. That's really good. Also, there's more stuff up here I just noticed. Dodge. It just completely dodges something. Cool. More damage if they have more health. Slow them if they have a lot of health. Get a dodge if they have a lot of health. It's crazy. Rage if they have a lot of health. Be vulnerable and exhaust. If vulnerable is anything like the other status effects in this game, that's like crazy strong, man, because they don't go down every turn. Plague Field is disgusting. More vulnerable, sure. If target has bleed, slow is insanely good. It exhausts. That makes a lot of sense. Teleswitch, 4 damage and 2 bleed is good. Push 2 in an area around you and give them all bleed. I like that a lot, too. 3 bleed if target has bleed, 3 slow is crazy. 1 dodge, exhaust. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And Teleswitch, 3 damage, exhaust, receive a dodge. It's just all good. It's just all good. It pitied me. I lost so many times that it's letting me do the 4th tier. No, I understand how this works now. Okay, so each tier is not just the stuff you unlock, it's also the runs you can do. I see. I did not realize that. That makes sense to me. Okay, well, I mean, cool game. That's Soul Knox, baby. So we're going to call it for today's stream, but I hope you guys had fun. Sorry about that last loss there. That was my bad. If I had moved 1 to the right, I think we could have kept going. You have to win battles, apparently? Apparently. Soul Knox comes out tomorrow. I truly couldn't tell you how much it's going to cost. Sorry, I don't have that information. But it is a neat game. And depending on the price, I mean, check it out. Let's see. Is there a demo? There is not a demo, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But yeah. If you like what you saw, make sure you wishlist the game if you want to wait for a sale or something. But pick it up if you want to. Bye, Daru. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see. Do we have friends to raid into? And also, are there enough people watching to make a raid not pointless? Let's find out. Yeah, there's 3 people watching. Huge. Do we have any friends online? We do have some friends online. Anyone playing anything even remotely similar to what we've been playing? Not really. Not really at all. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I'll tell you what. We'll just raid out. I mean, we'll just do our outro and call it a day. Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST with something. But until next time, thank you so much for being here, everyone. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.